The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Binghamton Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Daffy Yellowhorse, the Samoan pitcher, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Standing in, Nick Ellis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ellis. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove of winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Batting second, center fielder Nick.
Into the box now, Nick Vogel standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 3 homers and 25 driven in. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Here we go, boys.
1-1. Here it comes. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Batting third, first baseman.
Into the box, Ray Valentine, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run, 10 RBIs.
Hey, ground ball right now. Let's go.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. 1-0 pitch on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's the 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is in the air out to right.
Oh, you take it, take it. I got it,
And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, they're towards the bottom third of the league in base hits. You have to be able to get hits to win games. And so that's the one thing that I'm looking for today. Can they put together multiple hits? If they do that, they'll score runs. If they don't, well, they're going to continue to be towards the bottom of the league in hits.
So digging in now, Desmond PUGH. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now.
Hey,
it's
we
been
got
a
one
rough
here.
go for him. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He's a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hey, let's go right here. Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Francisco Pena. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Two away.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. The next 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Bay Sox lead this thing 1-0. Now batting, George Green. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
George Green. Come on, fellas, let's go. Nobody.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And now a pitch on the way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
At the plate, Matthew Blackwell.
Hey, all right,
and as you can tell
gentlemen.
easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
We got one out here.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kelly moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now. Alden Cruz hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Here we go, guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Lee Bloom, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Blum.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning. It continues to pound the ball in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, no outs now. Come on, guys.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Nick Ellis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Ready on 1-2. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Ready for another chance.
Come on, let's turn it now. Come on, let's turn it.
The center fielder, Nick Vogel.
Hey, we got 1.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hold it. No throw.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Now batting. First baseman.
In now, Ray Valentine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we got one out here. Hey, let's make a play. Hold him right here. Let's go.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a step off. First and second now, one man out. Hard hit ball to second.
You got it. Load up.
That's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box now. Desmond PUGH as he'll send a ground
Load
ball
up.
down to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Pena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pena.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kelly is going to get there.
I got it.
Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. George Green comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, we got one out here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
D-Rod.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this will be fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Matthew Blackwell.
Blackwell.
Swinging a high pop-up back
Yeah,
onto
got
the
it, you got
outfield
it.
grass now.
Ball, ball, ball.
McDonough has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Bowie is out in front, 2-1. Striding in, Alden
no out.
Leading off for
Cruz.
Bowie.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alden Cruz.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, come on now.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Your
Neil
attention, please.
Barlow is going to
Now
take over
pitching
here in inning
for
number
your
5, so it'll be a
Binghamton
bullpen
Rumble
game
Ponies.
from here on out.
Number 28, Neil Barlow.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Neil Barlow claims the win out of the pen, his first. Marco Navar hammers down the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
5 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Bay Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits. 4 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.